Hey guys, what's up? It is Tia Skipper here, known as the Tia Skipper, and I am back with another video for my piercing babies. I want to do this video for people who just got their piercings and they're irritating. I wanted to give you some things that you can do to help with like the swelling and with the irritation. Now it's gonna be swollen, you're gonna be irritated, but these things help soothe. It soothed me during that process. So let's get into that. Do you hear me? The most annoying part wasn't actually getting it pierced. It was after maybe like a day or so. Because when I first got them, I was super excited. Once the swelling started kicking in, it was like, just take my cheeks, Lord. Just take them. Because at this point, this is annoying, okay? They were pulsating, right? You could feel the heartbeat in your cheeks. And it stung, like it was like a stinging feeling on the inside. These are things that my piercer told me, and a lot of them are things that I just did to soothe myself. So she told me that I could eat ice cream and that would help, eat cold things, but not things that are like, that would take too much to chew. So even if you did like ice, you want to do crushed ice. So for me, I did sherbet. You don't want to get into like the ghetto ice creams, like Ben and Jerry's chocolate caramel cheesecake with cookies and pie parts and cookie dough. And also you can drink tea, but make sure it's warm. You don't want like piping hot tea because you have open wounds on the inside of your mouth. But let it get nice and warm, and then when you sip your tea, you just you kind of just letting your piercings kind of like bathe a little bit. And it don't even have to be tea. It could be warm water too, if that's what you want to do. Okay. What happens when they start getting itchy? So you go through the swelling phase, they're swollen, and then they start getting itchy. I want to say that was the most annoying part for me, because naturally you want to get in there and get the scratch. You want to get in there and get the scratching, but you can't. And you should not be directly touching your piercings either. So it's like, oh my God, what do I do? They're itching. So what I had to do was I had to discipline myself and wait until I washed my face. Do not touch them. Don't do anything to them while you wait, while you're in that super itchy state. Wait till you can get into a cleansing mode to touch them. You've been sleeping on your pillow. I don't know how long you didn't have them pillowcases on your bed. And so when you wake up in the morning and your cheeks are tight and the pus is crusted, it's still kind of a protective measure because they're crusted over. But if you start doing this, moving them around, and you haven't cleaned them yet, then whatever is on the outside surface of your face, you're inviting that bacteria into your piercing. You're gonna get to do that, but you wanna do that in a cleansing state. So I wait till I wash my face. So once I wash my face, I'm just like, oh, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. This is it. So you wash your face and you enjoy that wash. And the place that you get to like move your piercing all around and loosen, the crust will be loosened, but you get to like just itch the places by twirling the piercing around like that is when you're soaking, okay? So I already showed you, if you haven't watched my video on how to do your soaks, watch that video, and it shows you my kit comes with a little soaking cup that you put on your piercing. And while it's in there, child, this is what you're gonna be doing. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, that sounded really bad. But that's how it's gonna feel. This does not sound PG, but I promise you I'm being PG. But that's just how it feels. If you don't have dimple piercings, you don't know this pain, because they get tight, they get swollen, and they get really, really itchy, and you just want to go in. But don't do that. For the pussing, you want to, again, soaking. You want to soak. You have to soak. You have to. And this is why, too, you want to limit makeup in the beginning, because you want to be able to go straight into washing your face and soaking. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to soak, or pointless to soak, if you have makeup on. So if you're experiencing pussing, don't go get a Q-tip to get that pus off. Don't do that. Like, soak. If you can, please soak. If you can't, then use something that has a like a paper towel, because it's not as fibery as a Q-tip or a cotton swab or even a cotton round. Like it's too many loose fibers on here. But a paper towel is rough enough to use. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the paper towel, say for instance paper towel, you're gonna fold it in half. You're gonna go under your piercing like that. And it's just gonna take the I'm gonna put that in a different video, but it'll take the pus off. But you don't want to use the first paper towel. You want to use the second paper towel in the bundle, and then you want to use the side that has been encased in the paper towel. You don't want to use the outer side of it, if that makes sense. Okay, and then the last thing I would say to you, Pooh, is to soldier through. Soldier through, because all of these things are gonna help soothe, but it's not gonna take the pain away. It's not gonna, like, you still have to go through these steps because it's a part of a healing process. It's gonna be swollen, it's going to pus, it's going to throb, it's going to be itchy. These are just the things you need to do so that you can stay healthy during the process of your healing, right? And then when your swelling goes down and your barbells are long, where like they're sticking out like antlers, go back to your piercer and have them shorten your barbells, okay? I will be doing a video coming up telling you what happened to me when I took too long to get my barbell shortened. Tragedy. Tragic. Go check out my line. It's called Skipper's Sweet Cheeks. I already have the soaks ready for you guys. So I love you guys. Go check that out. The link will be down below. And I will see you piercing babies in another video. Love y'all. Peace.